I tried to learn tarot cards. Those are training wheels for people that are trainees. No, do I use any? No.
You don't need it.
Yeah, it just comes to me. I don't need to do it. And for a long time, I looked for somebody like me because you kind of feel alone in the world, and that's why I started the New Age shows. I went in the wrong place to look for somebody like me, you know. I mean, why do you got to wear a belly dancing costume to read somebody? I don't get that. Paint my hair purple and wear a robe and drag around. It's like, no, that's not me.
Not to bring up another name, but I mean, I'm sure you know of Sylvia Brown.
Yes, I do.
Do you know her personally?
I've spoke to her personally.
Is she as great as you imagine her being? For Montel Williams and stuff like that.
She is a very unique individual, and I've seen, yes, and she's very sure of what she sees. She's a very self-assured woman. Is she 100%? Who is 100%? Nobody is. And there comes a time whenever you have to sit back, whenever you get tired, and step back and take a little break, and if you don't, then you get bad stories on you because you're failing people with what your gift is. And people that come to you, they're putting their lives in your hands. That's a great responsibility to tell somebody what you see, what you don't see. That is a huge responsibility. And one, you don't stretch it. Two, try not to interpret what's coming on. And three, if you're losing your accuracy because you're tired, you need to step back. And I think sometimes Sylvia needs a break.
Yeah.
I think sometimes she needs a break. But I do know that she is very assured, self-assured in what she does. Anything else? You don't have a question. You talk to me all the time and have questions, and now you don't have a question.
That's probably because I talk to you all the time.
You want to enjoy the house. You're all here. You want to enjoy history? Then go in like you're the guest of the family. Go in with respect and talk to them like you would want somebody to talk about your house. Don't look at them as ghosts. Those are people in there. They just don't have a body. You wouldn't treat somebody differently that is handicapped. So just think of it as they're handicapped in the way they can't smile, they can't have you see them, they can't, hug you. Well, they can, but it's kind of different. But treat them that way, and they're going to respond to you better and be more loving towards you and more thankful that you've come in there than if you go in there and treat them like a science project and try to dissect them and get information out of them that they know. I'm here only here. Make this blank. Here. Prove it. You do that, you're not going to get that much. And if you do, it's not going to be what you really were wanting for inside. You've got to go in there with the respect and really want it inside, and then you'll get it.
Okay, why are some of them here, are they not at peace?
They're at perfect peace. They're
Why
very
are they
happy
here
there.
and some are not?
You know, with the soldiers that are out here, I'll tell you exactly why they're here, because they've got a strong American attitude that we have lost, a dedication to their post, to what they were doing, and a belief they would live, they would die for it. And our soldiers do that, but as Americans, we're not as get out there and do it as we used to be. Those people, it didn't matter if they died, if they realize it or they don't. They are here doing what they were asked to do. So are they at peace? Yeah, they're at peace because they're serving their beliefs. They're not going to walk away from their post. In the house, some of them have crossed and they come back and visit. Others don't, but that's their house. So what's at peace? You mean, did they go to heaven and stay? No, they love their home. And sooner or later, there will probably come a time that you may not see them as much.
You
So
said
it's like-
something, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
You said something about, that raised another question. Do you encounter those that don't know they passed on?
Oh, yes, ma'am. All the time. All the time. And that's when you really get, if it's not an evil haunting and it's an intellectual haunting, that's when you get people upset. If I was come to your house, walk in the door, and just start living in your house, you'd be upset. They don't know that they've passed, these spirits. And so, yeah, they're going to throw something at you. Yeah, they're going to push you. Yeah, you're going to meet, they don't want you there. That's their house. That's their house. So I have run across that so many times. You know, they don't know they're gone. How would you act if somebody walked in and just started living in your house? Trying to run things, paint your walls. You wouldn't like it, and they don't either.
Me and my brother Billy and another friend of ours, we spent the night at our house
Mm-hmm.
about 2 years ago. And me and my brother slept for the twins in the living room last time.
Mhm.
And Billy slept in this room, Doug slept in the home. Well, I was facing toward the steps when we come down from upstairs, and he's facing toward this back door. We were waiting to see if he seen it. But we finally went, I went to sleep. And I had you know how you look see the front and you know somebody's watching.
Oh, yeah.
And I had a warm picture that somebody was watching. Looking at me. The little flag. The only thing is
Yeah. I get that when I go in there, it's like, you know they're on the stairway. And that's a big deal. But evidently, you stay in the night and you didn't get smashed or hit, and they actually felt comfortable enough to let you see them. Evidently, they accept you.
just like a little